Hey everyone, this is Get Pogged. Today we're going to take a close look at each set of movie Pogs that we opened in the previous video.
Well, here we go.
Starting with Die Hard.
Starting with Die Hard.
So sad.
There's a wonderful story and action behind this Pog.
If we were going to get one Die Hard Pog from Die Hard with a Vengeance, I kind of wish it was Samuel L. Jackson. Or Bruce Willis, obviously. But
So in honor of Sam Jackson, shall we?
Start with Pulp Fiction.
We'll do here. Grab some there. We'll just start laying them out.
So, total of 5 unique Pulp Fiction Pogs.
Now this set had 5 in them, to our knowledge, and so we have a complete set. So at least we have a complete set of Pulp Fiction, even if we didn't do the Die Hard.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
Let's
see what we have here. Now you notice the Mortal Kombat ones, they have this. You can produce Pogs from still images, or you can also just take screen grabs of films. And the cheaper ones, such as Mortal Kombat, they were going to take the screen grabs. So you're going to notice blurring. You're going to notice a lot of rough cuts around the edges, bad cuts, such as a few here. But I'm going to guess that this is not the full set because we have a couple of our main characters, but not
there's so many
else.
characters in the movie. You'd expect there to be more Pogs.
But much cooler than one Die Hard Pog.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's a debate here, gentlemen. One Die Hard Pog. We can always measure it against the one Die Hard.
Yep. Got Scorpion. I'm happy with that. Scorpion and Kano. They were pretty good highlights from the movie.
All right, we have Braveheart here. I noticed a lot of duplicates in Braveheart. I'm not thinking we have a full set.
Can't be a full set here. We don't even have Mel Gibson in the blue paint. I could have sworn, yeah. Here we got a couple more.
We have Mystery Braveheart. Here we go.
Some extra Braveheart.
All right, now we have some more Braveheart. Here he is. Here we go.
There we go.
Mel Gibson. We'll line him up and.
That wild scream.
All right, so we got a couple more. Okay, here we go. So this may be a full set.
It's looking a little better.
Largely because you just have the characters and the logo. This was common. You had a logo for the movie, and then you'd have the characters.
The Brady Bunch.
From Braveheart to Brady Bunch.
It's a little weird to have a Brady Bunch movie, but
still not convinced on that one, but I think I could see it.
I think
at one point I was gonna say Congo, but the Congo ones all have the title on them, so.
Yeah.
But again, not looking like a full set. But we got the fro.
I'm pretty happy about that.
That's important.
I'm a big Afro fan. It's a pretty sizable one. She wore it well, wore it with style. The new Jan Brady.
9 months. Hugh Grant had his biggest run in the 90s, leading up to some scandal, which kind of hurt his career a little. And this was set in the Bay Area.
Oh, close to home.
But this also, which many of us probably forgot, Jeff Goldblum was in this movie.
No!
It would have been nice to get a Jeff Goldblum 9 months Pog.
Oh, man, that would be awesome.
The Tom Arnold 9 months movie Pog would have been less desirable. But that Jeff Goldblum, that would have been nice. Robin Williams, the late great Robin Williams, was in that movie. This might be a 90s movie you need to revisit.
Could be.
With all these people in. Jeff Goldblum, Robin Williams.
A mask. There we go. Yeah. This is interesting. We got multiple, just the logo.
Yeah, possible multiple series. A lot of these had multiple series that they were involved in. And the mask itself, I know, also had a Pog collection for the animated series that came out following the movie. Can you do the catchphrase from each one?
No, I cannot. I think you might be able to.
This is Somebody Stop Me. This is Somebody Stop Me. He sees the landlord right before he punches the holes in the wall with the giant mallet.
I remember
his first outing this was the first outing he danced with her. He was trying to woo her here, I know that much. Again, first outing, you see that yellow suit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I could remember a few of these, I'm sure. Stick with Jim Carrey here.
Keep it going.
As Jess was saying earlier, it's interesting because these include shots from multiple films. Batman Forever, we saw Batman Returns. A lot of these, unfortunately, on my stack are looking like Batman Forever.
Yeah, I got a lot of those as well.
Arguably not the greatest Batman. But again, we have Jim Carrey. Probably not a complete set here. Probably not a complete set there either.
Yeah.
Possibly. It's 8 Pogs. But we don't see a lot of Batman in this one, so I'm guessing there'd probably be more Batman elsewhere.
Yeah. Such a mega franchise right now, though. I guess it was back then as well. Interview with the Vampire. You know, we have a lot of those, actually.
I don't think I've ever seen this film. And I don't think I've ever read the book.
This was a mega popular movie.
This is incredible. This is arguably responsible for much of Twilight. So let's remember that. We have the brooding, shirtless vampire, sexy vampires. Sexy vampires had just come about with Buffy.
Oh yeah.
Buffy. Now we have Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire. 8 Pogs here, possibly a set. All right, let's try Congo.
I was a mega Michael Crichton fan. I read a lot of his books, almost all of them.
A lot of uniques, not a lot of dupes here. Got a dupe of the monkey.
He's a pretty mad monkey.
Now there were at least 2 Congo Pog sets. We know of this one and we know of one other one.
There were multiple sets of Congo. I do not remember that movie performing that well. I guess that's why they had to promote it twice.
Now we haven't shown you, but a lot of these, if not all of them, they're blank on the back. The licensed ones, the movies would make themselves. All you need is a die cutter and some thick paper. All right, you want to tackle a big one here?
Casper.
We'll tackle the friendly ghost.
Christina Ricci. I watched this movie a lot when I was a kid. I was a big fan.
Most guys had a crush on Christina Ricci when they were little. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but
I think at
that least one guy had a crush on Christina Ricci when they were little. Yeah, this evidently, which we have 3 of, is a Pog
This is
of
nothing.
nothing.
That's a real ghost in that one because you can't see anything.
Genuine photo of the afterlife captured on a Pog.
We got a lot of them too.
Yes, there's a lot of ghosts. Casper also had 2 sets. This is the second set. So this is a complete set, one of the complete sets. There were multiple sets of Casper.
These evil ghosts are kind of reminiscent of that Disneyland ride, I think.
Yes.
The Haunted Mansion. Yeah.
Which I believe was another 90s movie with Eddie Murphy.
Oh, absolutely. I never saw that one.
Most people didn't. All right, we can very quickly look at our Indian in the cupboard, seeing as how there is only one.
One.
Again, nothing on the back here.
Great book. I don't remember the movie much, though.
No. Another quick one we can visit. That's Shaq, Nick Nolte, Blue Chips. I believe it was about college basketball. But Shaq, another big 90s person, literally, figuratively.
Oh, Star Trek? Here.
Let's do Star Trek.
Worf, he's like the big winner. You can't beat Worf. 90s and now.
Now again, we don't recognize this film. This isn't a film that any of us at Get Pogged have witnessed.
Just heard about it.
A lot of Picard being smug.
It's not known for being a quality Star Trek film. Doesn't have that reputation, I don't think.
So there's 8 of them. It's possibly that's a set. Sometimes they just went with the major characters, but again, we're not seeing a lot of the.
Missing out on Geordie LaForge. That's
yeah, we don't have any Geordie. Now there was a Star Trek TNG Pog set that had colored borders, and they were amazing.
Oh.
So we'll hopefully look for those later.
Gotta find the classics.
Yeah. Get back to Jim Carrey since we can go him real quick.
There's got to be more Dumb and Dumber Pogs out there.
Our notes indicate that while this isn't the complete set, we are only missing 2 from the complete set.
Oh, wow. I feel like they could have done more with Dumb and Dumber.
You want to tackle Baywatch?
Let's do Baywatch.
Can we do it in slow motion?
Oh, man.
All right, let's reveal these in slow. There we go. I wish I remember the Baywatch song.
I've never actually seen Baywatch.
Oh, Baywatch ran for 11 seasons, 243 episodes. We also see the 90s video technology.
Oh, that camcorder.
We know that there's at least another set of Baywatch Pogs out there. There was a numbered set that had numbers on each of them.
Apollo 13. Houston, we have a problem, and we have some Pogs. Only 4 Pogs here.
4 Pogs. Definitely not the only set. There were also a series of Apollo 13 sets for the NASA mission and not the film.
Oh, no kidding. I'm going to look for some science Pogs.
Science Pogs. Educational Pogs. All right, from Up in Space to Under the Sea. Gene Hackman, Stuck on a Submarine. Yeah, there we go. There's Denzel in the back there with Gene Hackman. Viggo Mortensen was in this movie.
Viggo.
Waterworld. So this was a movie about the planet, I think global warming. This was global warming before global warming. Well, it probably was still there. But Waterworld was in the distant future where the entire the ocean covered the entire planet. Dirt was the new money. Kevin Costner found a child with a map tattooed on his back that led to land. All right, Johnny Mnemonic, otherwise known as Lawnmower Man, because they were both weird electronic movies that I didn't see.
Virtual reality, coming back in a big way.
Cyberpunk with Ice-T.
I think there was something they had to hack the planet with a dolphin or something.
That offset. They hacked the planet with a dolphin.
Something like that.
All right.
High quality entertainment.
All right. Hack the planet with a dolphin, internet.
I'm joking. I really actually do love Johnny Mnemonic. It's high quality. I enjoyed it. I can't lie. All right. Bad Boys. This is a movie that I genuinely do want to see that I have not seen.
So we got Will Smith. We're missing at least a few from the Bad Boys set, but what we do have is pure Pog goodness.
I would like to see one with Martin on his own, but I'm glad we got Will Smith on his own.
Now we have saved our tallest stack for last. Pocahontas. Disney, obviously, with the marketing money here. And you'll notice they did not spare one opportunity to put the film name on the Pogs.
Gotta promote.
This is arguably the movie that ended Disney's animation run, because prior to that we had Lion King, you had Beauty and the Beast, you had Little Mermaid, and Aladdin.
That's true.
And then Pocahontas, and it just didn't quite go. The song went off. Colors of the Wind.
Got a lot of variety here.
Pog sorting is also a mental challenge.
It's absorbing.
A mental test.
Gotta focus.
In the 90s, before standardized tests, they had you sort Pogs.
We have 22 unique Pocahontas Pogs. Not a bad set, you know, there's a lot of variety.
Animation worked really well for Pogs because of the bright colors, the contrast there. Anything that made them pop.
Okay.
All right, there it is. 300 Pogs from 22 movies.
And with all of the movie Pogs stacked up, it was time to slam.